One of my favorite stories in the book Memoirs of Great Ife has to do with Owl Boys. Chapter 4 of the book Memoirs of Great Ife records a day in Owl Hall, and I'll read it to you. My first hilarious experience in Owl Hall happened the day I went to visit a friend. We were having a chat when I had a loud and serious call from the corridor. It was in the Yoruba dialect. There was some guy ringing a bell as if he were a town crier making a very important announcement to the villagers. "Ẹ jáde, ẹ jẹ́ ká búra wa o," he said repeatedly and relentlessly. The block I was visiting was a 3-story building, and it was directly opposite another 3-story building, such that 2 people on either side of the block could converse from the corridors. The crier's voice amazed me. More startling was the impulsive rush of guys from their rooms to the respective corridors. The sight was like that of a group of people running from imminent danger towards a muster point. The occupants of the other block also hurried out in excited frenzy, such that our block A and B were now facing each other. To my surprise, my friends also ran to join the fray as I watched in awe as events unfolded. They started with an exchange of proverbs in the Yoruba dialect again. Block A said, "Alo àpamọ̀, adìẹ funfun kò mọ rẹ̀ lágbà, ta ló mọ̀ o?" Block B replied, "Èmi mọ̀ o." Block A said, "Sọ fún wa o." Block B, "Ọmọlé ni o." Block A, "Ó gbà o, ẹ pàtẹ́wọ́ fún o." Then it will be Block B's turn to call out proverbs. The orderly manner congregants of Block A and B carried out the insult exchange was intriguing. They exhausted the proverbs in a matter of minutes, and the next incidents remained glued to my memory. May God forgive them all. The leader in Block A sent a delegate to one of the rooms to go and bring a particular student. I waited in anticipation. Soon, a mentally deranged student was brought out. He was smiling sheepishly, to say the least, as he was being ushered out of his room. Obviously, he was not fully aware of what was going on. The leader hugged him and turned to the crowd of Block B, singing rather proudly, like a father revealing his illustrious son to family and friends. He sang, "Ẹ̀rọ́mọ wa bí, ẹ̀rọ́mọ wa bí, ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ń ṣọmọ yín báṣubàṣu, ẹ̀rọ́mọ wa bí." There was a loud roar of laughter from either side of the block. Block B leader hurriedly ran into one of the rooms, bringing back a seemingly deranged student to represent their own block too. They all sang various lullabies, while the mentally deranged danced ignorantly. As I write this piece, I still wonder if those students were truly deranged or they just acted in the euphoria of the moment. A few moments passed before the malady between the blocks stopped. They rounded off the session with prayers and a hymn, asking God to deliver them from their forthcoming exams and all their lecturers. They also asked for forgiveness of their sins, stressing that they knew that they had sinned in the process of the day's insult session, but they believed God understood that they were bored to tears. I will stop here.